When you hear the name Ferrari, what comes to mind? Speed, luxury, and a legacy that few brands can match. But beyond the roaring engines and the prancing horse emblem lies a world of exclusivity where collectors pay eye-watering sums for the rarest and most sought-after Ferraris ever built. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive Ferraris ever sold, ranked by their record-breaking prices. From legendary race cars with championship pedigrees to ultra-rare special editions, these Ferraris aren't just cars, they're rolling pieces of history, each with a price tag that will leave you speechless. Buckle up, because we're about to take you on a ride through the most valuable Ferraris in the world. 10. Ferrari F60 America, the ultra-rare American dream, $2.5 million. What happens when Ferrari decides to celebrate 60 years in America? You get this: the Ferrari F60 American ultra-rare V12-powered masterpiece made for the lucky few. Only 10 units of this beauty were ever made, making it one of Ferrari's rarest creations. Inspired by the legendary Ferrari 275 GTS, Ferrari Spider, the F60 America blends classic roadster charm with modern supercar aggression. Inside, the asymmetrical cabin features premium Alcantara, carbon fiber, and a red and black driver-centric layout, because, in a car like this, the experience is all about the driver. Under the hood, a monstrous 6.3-liter V12 engine pumping out 730 horsepower, capable of 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds, and with a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. This isn't just a showpiece, it's a true Ferrari thoroughbred. With a price tag up to $0.5 million, the Ferrari F60 America wasn't just a tribute, it was a statement, a celebration of Ferrari's deep-rooted passion for speed, luxury, and exclusivity in the land of the free. The Ferrari F60 America, a dream machine, built for the chosen few. 9. Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, the pinnacle of open-top perfection, for $0.5 million. This is the LaFerrari Aperta drop-top masterpiece that redefines what a hybrid hypercar can be. Ferrari took the legendary LaFerrari, removed the roof, and made it even more exhilarating. Only 210 units were ever made, making it a collector's dream. But rarity isn't its only flex. This machine is the peak of Ferrari engineering. Under the hood, a 6.3-liter naturally aspirated V12, paired with an electric motor, producing a mind-blowing 950 horsepower. That means 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, with a top speed of 217 miles per hour, all while delivering instant torque and razor-sharp response. And thanks to Ferrari's active aerodynamics and cutting-edge hybrid tech, the Aperta delivers raw power without sacrificing efficiency. This isn't just a convertible, it's an open-air Formula One-inspired beast. Inside, Ferrari keeps it pure, minimalistic, driver-focused, and bathed in carbon fiber. No distractions, just the thrill of driving at its absolute peak. With a starting price of over $2 million, the LaFerrari Aperta isn't just a car, it's a statement of Ferrari's legacy. An ultra-rare machine built for those who demand the best. The LaFerrari Aperta, because some legends are meant to be driven under the open sky. 8. Ferrari 288 GTO, the birth of a legend, for $0.7 million. This is the Ferrari 288 GTO, a car so special, it started the Ferrari supercar bloodline. Built in 1984, it was originally designed for Group B racing, but when the series was cancelled, Ferrari turned it into the ultimate road-going machine. With just 272 units ever built, the 288 GTO is one of Ferrari's rarest and most sought-after masterpieces. Its design took inspiration from the Ferrari 308, but beneath the surface, it was a whole different beast. At its heart lies a 2.8-liter twin-turbocharged V8, producing 400 horsepower, a staggering number for the 1980s. With a top speed of 189 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of just 4.9 seconds, it was the fastest road car of its time. Built with a lightweight tubular steel and Kevlar reinforced body, the 288 GTO was not just about speed, it was about precision. Every detail was engineered for performance, making it a true driver's car. Inside, Ferrari kept it pure, no fancy gadgets, just raw driving pleasure. The gated 5-speed manual gearbox made sure every shift felt mechanical and engaging, putting the driver in full control. With a price tag that has soared past $4 million at auctions today, the Ferrari 288 GTO isn't just a car, it's a legend, a machine that set the stage for the F40, F50, and every Ferrari hypercar that followed. The Ferrari 288 GTO, the car that started it all. 7. Ferrari F50, the closest thing to an F1 car for the road. $5.1 million. This is the Ferrari F5, a car so extreme, it's basically a Formula One car with a license plate. Built to celebrate Ferrari's 50th anniversary, the F50 took raw performance to a whole new level, and like its predecessor, the F40, which relied on turbochargers. The F50 went fully naturally aspirated. Under the hood, a 4.7-liter V12, directly derived from Ferrari's 1990 Formula One engine. With 520 horsepower and a 9,000 RPM redline, the F50 delivers pure and filtered power. 0 to 60 miles per hour, just 3.8 seconds. Top speed, 200 miles per hour. And thanks to its carbon fiber monocoque and no electronic aids, this car is all about skill. Ferrari didn't just want a fast car, they wanted an experience. That's why the removable Targa roof lets you hear the full symphony of the V12 right behind your ears. Inside, it's all about the driver, no radio, no luxury gadgets, just a 6-speed gated manual, a steering wheel, and a pure connection to the road. With only 349 units ever made, the F50 is one of the rarest Ferrari hypercars, and today, it commands prices of over $5 million at auctions. The Ferrari F50, the closest thing to driving an F1 car on the streets. 6. Ferrari Enzo, the hypercar that redefined an era. $6 million. This is the Ferrari Enzo, a car so ahead of its time. It wasn't just a supercar, it was a statement. Named after Ferrari's legendary founder, the Enzo brought Formula One technology straight to the streets. Built in 2002, the Enzo was Ferrari's most advanced road car ever. Only 400 units were produced, making it one of the most exclusive hypercars of all time. Under the hood, a 6.0-liter V12, producing 660 horsepower and revving to 8,200 RPM, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour, time of just 3.1 seconds and a top speed of 217 miles per hour. The Enzo was a rocket on wheels, but it wasn't just about speed. Ferrari used cutting-edge carbon fiber construction, an F1-style semi-automatic gearbox, and active aerodynamic salt designed for maximum performance. Inside, the Enzo was all business, no luxury, no distractions, just carbon fiber, Alcantara, and a cockpit designed for pure driving focus. With prices now exceeding $4 million, the Ferrari Enzo isn't just a car, it's an icon, a tribute to Enzo Ferrari's vision, blending racing pedigree with road-going insanity. The Ferrari Enzo, because some legends never fade. 5. Ferrari 275 GTB Frenart Spider, the rarest Ferrari drop-top, $27.5 million. This is the Ferrari 275 GTB Frenart Spider, one of the rarest and most valuable Ferraris ever built, a car so exclusive. Only 10 units were ever made. In the 1960s, Luigi Chinetti, Ferrari's North American importer, convinced Enzo Ferrari to create a convertible version of the legendary 275 GTB. For the result, the Nard Spider, named after Chinetti's North American racing team. Under the hood lies a 3.3-liter V12, producing 300 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox. It delivered a top speed of over 165 miles per hour, an incredible feat for the 1960s. But the Nard Spider wasn't just about luxury, it had racing DNA. One of the 10 units even competed at Sebring in 1967, proving its performance on the track. Inside, the Nard Spider was pure Italian elegance, a blend of hand-stitched leather, chrome details, and a driving experience unlike any other. In 2013, one of these rare beauties sold for a staggering $27.5 million, making it one of the most expensive Ferraris ever auctioned. The Ferrari 275 GTB Frenart Spider, an ultra-rare masterpiece, built for those who wanted the best of both worlds, racing heritage and open-top freedom. 4. Ferrari 290 the racing legend built for a champion, $28 million. This is the Ferrari 290 a car built for one purpose, winning. Designed for the Mille Miglia in 1956, Ferrari created this machine to dominate the world's most grueling endurance races. Only 4 of these cars were ever made, and each one was driven by legendary racers like Juan Manuel Fangio and Stirling Moss. Under the hood, a 3.5-liter V12, pushing out 320 horsepower. That may not sound like much today, but back in the 1950s, this was a rocket on wheels, with a top speed of 170 miles per hour. It was built to outrun everything in its path, and it wasn't just fast, it was unstoppable. The 290 won the 1956 Mille Miglia outright and secured Ferrari's victory in the World Sports Car Championship. Inside, there were no luxuries, just a driver, a steering wheel, and raw mechanical brilliance. This was Ferrari at its purest. In 2015, a Ferrari 290 sold for an astonishing $28 million, making it one of the most expensive Ferraris ever. The Ferrari 290 built for champions, remembered as a legend. 3. Ferrari 335 Spider Scaglietti, the race car that pushed the limits. $36 million. This is the Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, a car so fast, so powerful, that it changed the world of endurance racing forever. Built in 1957, the 335S was Ferrari's answer to the rising competition in the World Sports Car Championship. Only 4 units were ever made, making it one of Ferrari's rarest and most valuable race cars. Under the hood, a 4.0-liter V12, pushing out an incredible 400 horsepower and unheard of number for the 1950s. It could hit a top speed of 190 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest race cars of its time. The 335S made history at the 1957 Mille Miglia, finishing in second place and setting a record average speed of over 100 miles per hour, first in endurance racing. But its true fame came at Le Mans, where it proved Ferrari's dominance against Jaguar and Maserati. Inside, it was pure race car minimalism, no luxury, no distractions, just a machine built for speed and endurance. In 2016, a Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti sold for an astonishing $35.7 million, making it one of the most expensive Ferraris ever auctioned. The Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, a machine that defined an era, built for speed, and remembered as a legend. 2. Ferrari 250 GTO, the most legendary Ferrari of all time, $48.4 million. This is the Ferrari 250 GTO, a car so rare, so valuable, and so iconic that it's considered the greatest Ferrari ever built. Built between 1962 and 1964, Ferrari produced only 36 units, making the 250 GTO one of the most exclusive cars in history. Designed to dominate the World Sports Car Championship, it became a motorsport legend. Under the hood lies a 3.0-liter V12, producing 296 horsepower. It might not sound like much today, but in the early 60s, this was a race car for the streets, with a top speed of 174 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds. The 250 GTO was untouchable, and it didn't just look good, it won everything. The 250 GTO dominated endurance races, winning the World Sports Car Championship 3 years in a row. From 1962 to 1964, inside, Ferrari kept things simple. No luxury, no radio, just a lightweight, driver-focused cockpit built for racing. And when it comes to value, the Ferrari 250 GTO is in a league of its own. In 2018, one sold for $48.4 million at auction, making it the most expensive Ferrari ever sold. The Ferrari 250 GTO, a masterpiece of engineering, a racing legend, and the holy grail of collector cars. 1. Ferrari 250 GTO, 1963, the ultimate racing icon, $70 million. This is the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, a car so rare, so legendary, that is considered the crown jewel of Ferrari's history. While the 1962 250 GTO was already a masterpiece, Ferrari introduced a 1963 version with subtle improvements. Only 3 of these series de bodies were made, featuring a new design influenced by the Ferrari 250 LM. Under the hood, it packed the same 3.0-liter V12, delivering 296 horsepower and a top speed of 174 miles per hour, but its improved aerodynamics made it even more dominant on the track. The 1963 250 GTO continued Ferrari's streak of victories, helping Ferrari secure another World Sports Car Championship title. Its lightweight frame and near-perfect balance made it a dream for racing drivers. Inside, it was pure function over luxury, no unnecessary weight, just a cockpit designed for precision and performance. And when it comes to value, the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO is in a class of its own. In 2018, one was sold for a jaw-dropping $70 million in a private sale, making it the most expensive car ever sold. The 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, a machine built for racing, admired by collectors, and forever remembered as Ferrari's greatest masterpiece. And there you have the top 10 most expensive Ferraris ever sold. And there you have it, the top 10 most expensive Ferraris ever sold. These aren't just cars, they're masterpieces of engineering, history, and exclusivity, each commanding astronomical prices that only the wealthiest collectors can afford. Which one impressed you the most? And if you had unlimited money, which Ferrari would you add to your dream garage? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible content about the world's most luxurious and expensive things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video ever sold. These aren't just cars, they're masterpieces of engineering, history, and exclusivity, each commanding astronomical prices that only the wealthiest collectors can afford. Which one impressed you the most? And if you had unlimited money, Which Ferrari would you add to your dream garage? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible content about the world's most luxurious and expensive things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.